Hey folks, I'm your host BKP, and we're back here at Circuit World in Blue Ridge, and I have Mike Sullivan with us and Brian Higgins. Sorry, Brian Higgins and Mike Sullivan, and yes, we have a soapbox derby car. Now, you know I requested this earlier, okay? I just want it painted and a 5 on the side for Speed Racer. That's all I'm asking is for a 5. Guys, ready to race? The first annual Blue Ridge Soapbox Derby. Take off, guys. What's the inspiration and who had the big idea and started putting it together? And huh?
So I'll go first. I guess.
So you're in the wood shop one day and you're thinking, no, go ahead, Brian.
Well, you're not too far off. Blue Ridge is booming. We have events every month almost. Huge events drawing thousands of people from all over Georgia, all over the surrounding states, and the country, really. So these events are awesome, but we wanted to do something a little more concentrated, a little more community-based, something that locals can really get into, and especially kids, because there's not really any activity that's really geared specifically towards the youth. So I came up with this idea about 4 years ago, shared it with Mike, and it kind of sat there for a number of years, and eventually we got serious about it and decided to do it this year. We are a 501c3, so we're a nonprofit. All the money that's generated is going actually back into the school system, specifically the STEM program, which is the Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math department, so which this has all of it.
Okay, now have both of you worked on this one, or who built this one, or?
This, yeah, my brainchild, I guess. So this is all CNC cut at our shop. It's all precision cut. It more or less snaps together. It looks a little complicated, but it actually kind of snaps together. And then, of course, you add some fasteners to really secure it. But this is actually a kit version that we're offering. So if you want to participate, maybe you don't have the tools, maybe you don't have the know-how, or just the time. So you can actually purchase one of these from us. It'll be kind of in pieces, but it's very easy to put together. Everything has been numbered and laid out, so all you got to do is match it up. You could have this thing up and running in an hour.
Brian, that's what I was going to ask is, what if you want to participate and you're all excited about it and it's a day of fun, but you really don't have the shop and you don't really know how to start. I wouldn't know where to begin to start building this. This is a kit that is being offered, and where can they get information on the kit?
So you can contact either myself or Mike, and we do have a Facebook page. You can reach us on that. Excuse me. We do have a website, which will be open hopefully within just a day or two, and you can contact us there.
But right now, this morning, I was looking at Soapbox. Blue Ridge Soapbox Derby Facebook page. That is your Facebook page.
That is the primary way.
And that is a way that they can send you messages, get in touch with you. Now, how many? Where are we racing? So we got to get the who, what, when, where, and how. When are we racing? Where are we racing? And there's over $1,000 in cash prizes.
Yes, correct. April 27th this year at the middle school. It's a nice, easy, somewhat sloping downhill.
I see
plenty
that.
of parking.
Okay.
Plenty of parking and restrooms. We got the facility use request, so we're going to be able to go inside and use the restrooms. We're going to store the cars overnight, the night before. They're going to come check in, make sure everything's in accordance with the rules, with weight and dimensions, etc. We'll store the cars overnight, and we'll begin racing the next day on April 27th. The time has yet to be decided because we don't know how many cars we're going to get. But we're looking about a 10 a.m. start, hopefully.
Now, will it all just be one race? Will it be different divisions, age groups, things like that? What are the age groups, and how can you participate? What ages can participate?
So we've got 3 categories. We've got a 7 to 11, a 12 to 17, and an 18 and above. Each one of those categories has a $250 first place prize, and then a second and third place prize as well. So it's open to almost anyone as long as you're 7 and above.
And there is a corporate division. That's the fourth one. This is where we want to see Home Depot say, okay, Ace, we know you made them, but we think we can make a better one, or we think we can beat you. Or Mountaintop Realty take on Nathan Fitz Realty. and so on. I'd like to see some of these places saying.
So you say that. So you say there's quite a challenge here, an opportunity.
There is an opportunity for challenge and bragging rights.
Bragging
we
rights.
love bragging rights
That's
more than anything.
I just don't want the media anywhere around if my car gets disqualified for any reason.
For having a number 5
Yeah, well,
or a red hat.
I've been known to put a switch or two inside. I'm just joking. This brings back memories. So this happens when again? When is this happening?
April 27th.
And this is a kit.
This is a kit, yes. You'll be able to buy the kit for $200, or that's going to be the same kit for if you're going to sponsor a child, because we know that we have some needy families around here, and we want them involved. So there are opportunities for people to sponsor
a car.
To sponsor a car, and
Great.
we will provide that for one of these kids who can still have something to do. And those are $150 for a car sponsorship.
But now also you have the kit. But if I do want to build my car and I'm out there, do you also have a list of the specs that what is certified that will get in the race, the specs?
Yes, and in that packet there, it's got all the rules, regulations, guidelines. Also, that is available on our Facebook page and soon to be on our website. And also, let's say you have a family with 3 kids. Okay, you only have to buy one car. As long as everybody registers, the registration fee, which is only $25, every child can race that same car. So you don't have to have 3 separate cars.
In a different division.
Well, even within the same division, the only caveat is if it came down to where the 2 were paired together. And then you can either fight amongst yourselves who's gonna race, or if
borrow someone else's car,
or if you can borrow another participant's car, then you can still race. So again, we're trying to make it as open as possible and as affordable as possible.
Well, I like this. I appreciate you guys stopping by and showing it. Dr. Whaley was waiting to see it. He was all excited. He talked about years ago the downtown Atlanta. This was a big deal soapbox derby. I remember it as a child, so I think a lot of people are excited about this. And folks out there at FetcherNews.com, now they have their website right now. These are all of the details on the specs for the car. And the Soapbox Derby, Blue Ridge Soapbox Derby Facebook page, okay? And then they're going to be launching their site here in the next couple days. But right now, all of this information is on Blue Ridge Soapbox Derby Facebook page. Website coming soon, all the details. This is a kit car, so if you're sitting at home and you say, hey, I don't think I know how to build this, they will get the kit for you, and it's right here. And also all the specs for building your own. And when again, April when?
27th.
April 27th. Folks, let's get ready for the first annual Blue Ridge Soapbox Derby 2019. It's going to be exciting. Speed Racer must enter. Okay, guys, thank you very much. I appreciate it. We'll be back right on the other side of these commercials with the All-Star Political Panel. Take us a break, Josh.